Hi, this is Daryl from Skycomp Solutions. Today I want to show you how to make a simple AI agent in Microsoft Copilot. Let's go. In case you don't know, an AI agent is just like an AI chatbot, except that it has a lot of information already given to it that you can reference in your chats. It also can have skills that you can tell it to perform so that it can complete certain tasks for you automatically. For example, you could have an HR agent that answers questions based on your company's policies, or you can have an appointment agent that books appointments for you based on information you give it. Maybe your company already trusts Microsoft with all their data. Maybe you have SharePoint sites for an HR department, and you could set up an AI agent that would reference those documents and answer questions on them. In case you don't know what a SharePoint site is, check out this video where we explain what it is and how it works. One important part about SharePoint AI agents is that you have to make sure that your data is only shared with people that you want it shared with. If you have a document in your SharePoint site that references everybody's salaries, but you only want your top executives knowing that information, then you want to make sure that only your executives have access to it. If an employee had access to it, they might not know the file exists, but if you connect that SharePoint site to an AI agent, then all of a sudden they can ask questions and get answers based on those documents. Another thing to watch out for is outdated and stale documentation. If you ask an AI agent a question, it'll look through all your documents. It doesn't know what's old or what's not, so you need to make sure that your SharePoint site doesn't have anything that you don't want to be referenced. Now let's move on to making a Copilot agent. I'm going to begin by using Prompt Coach to make the initial prompt for the agent. The Prompt Coach is going to ask you a couple of questions to clarify exactly what you want. At the end, it's going to give you a complete prompt that you can put in to create your agent. And here's the final prompt. I'm going to copy it and then paste that prompt into the chat box. Once that part's done, you can configure your agent and add knowledge to it. This is the SharePoint site that we made. It has all the HR documents that we've created. Now we're going to add that SharePoint site and hit create. This process can take a little while, so let's fast forward. All right, now let's test our agent. What is our company dress code on weekdays? And there you go. The AI agent gave us a response grounded in the documents in the SharePoint site. If you create an agent that you really like and want to share it with your teammates, go ahead and do that. All you need is a Copilot license to access it. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.